Hey guys, Katie here. Welcome back to my channel. First thing I wanted to say is Merry Christmas. Hope everybody had a great holiday um, and everything, and got plenty of goodies and all that kind of stuff. We don't really celebrate Christmas here or anything anymore. Haven't for a few years, so but Joe did go over to his sister's house and did bring us dinner and everything, so at least we got to eat some good food, so that was nice. Um, and I just also wanted to kind of give an update. I talked to my dad and I talked to my niece and everything, and you guys watched my videos about my brother and stuff I had talked about. We were gonna probably be doing the I guess a memorial, I don't know what you want to call it, exactly, in January. We're actually going to be doing it now in April, on, his birthday on April 22nd. So, that's when I'll be going out to California. I don't know exactly, like, when I'll be leaving, how long I'll be gone for. I'm hoping for, like, a week to maybe 10 days, something like that. Gonna work out, you know, all the details as it gets closer and stuff. But like I said, we're gonna I believe rent a boat, and no matter what we do, if we decide to rent a boat, or my niece said she has a friend who has a boat that we might, you know, take out that way or something like that. We're gonna spread his ashes in the ocean, and so that's the plan. And my dad already has the ashes and everything like that. So, but yeah, we just kind of want to wait until for everything to kind of settle down with the holidays and everything like that. I mean, my niece has two little ones, so, you know, it's just kind of a lot and everything, and just give us a little bit of breathing room and everything like that. So we're going to do that in April, like I said, on his birthday and everything. So that's what's going on with that. And everything. So just hopefully 2024 will be yet a better year. God, I always have problems talking, sorry. And yeah, I don't know, we'll just we'll see what's going to come of next year, and then also hopefully some other good things will happen at the beginning of the year too. I'm not gonna say anything yet, just in case something happens or whatever. I don't want to put too much hope or whatever into it, just because, you know, I want to make sure it actually happens and all that kind of stuff. But if it does, hopefully I can bring you guys along for some of it and everything. But anyways, so yeah, but like I said, Happy New Year's. I don't know, I have like so much more still to show off that I've been getting over like the past, I don't know, week or 2 weeks, whatever it was since I made my last video. I was not expecting to get so much more stuff, but I have been able to. Got like some more from a pawn shop, and then I just went to Ralph's today and got like over 100 titles because they still are doing the 25-cent thing. And what I'm going to show off in this video though is I was able to do an order from Gruv for Steelbooks, and then I also found 2 Steelbooks over at Ralph's today, so I just wanted to go ahead and share that with you guys. And yeah, so I don't want to make another 2-hour long video because that was a bit much, I know, and sorry for that, but I'm going to try to kind of split this up this time, and I may upload, or I may shoot all of it today and upload all 3 videos, and you can decide which ones you want to watch or whatever, or I may just shoot this one and then upload other ones later. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but, you know, I'll just see how I feel after this. So, I always forget shit that I want to say in videos too, so I'm trying to think right quick if there was anything else that I wanted to say. I don't think so, though. I'm sure there is, but of course I can never remember, so. Okay, but I'm going to start out with the two that I found today over at Ralph's. I got Justice League. Sino. Baby. And this is the, like, the comic book style of Justice League. But I do have, I haven't watched it yet, but I do have the Zack Snyder's cut of Justice League. So if I like that version better, oh, there's not really anything even inside here, so no artwork or anything. This is the 4K, though, of Justice League Steelbook. Because I think this is just a regular cut of Justice League, but if I like the Zack Snyder's cut of Justice League better, I could just go ahead and put those discs in here. So, because, like I said, I haven't watched that version, but I have seen Justice League, so just the regular cut. And then this is probably the coolest one for a while that I have found that I didn't even know existed. I knew there was a DVD Steelbook, and I think there was an import one that I saw, but I didn't know there was a Blu-ray. It doesn't have the J card, but I'm pretty sure, because it doesn't say, like, Region 2 or anything on the disc. So I'm pretty sure this is our region. But, as I've said a few times, you know, I love movies that take place in the cold and the snow and everything like that. And I love disaster movies. And, The Day After Tomorrow. This is one of my favorite disaster, winter, whatever you want to call it, kind of movies. So happy when I saw this. I was like, are you kidding me? I didn't even know this existed. So, and it is, like I said, Blu-ray. And these were just brought in, both of these, you can see the date on there, like on the 27th. So these were just brought in. And then see on the disc it doesn't say like Region 2, or it doesn't have any of like the, you know, how the imported discs look or anything. And then inside it's got the, I almost said the Eiffel Tower, the fucking Statue of Liberty. That scene, which is just, I love that. So unbelievably happy that I found this one. Because I really, really, really love this movie. So, but, and it's beautiful too. I love just the way all of this looks. Just a beautiful, beautiful steelbook. So, got those. And then my big, beautiful box of more steelbooks. And I'm going to show you, out of all the ones that I got, only one came damaged. And I don't know what is going on. I'm trying to get a hold of Gruv. And every time I click on it to like send them an email or whatever, it won't let me. So I don't know what the hell to do to try to get this replaced or whatever. But it's the Last Samurai. And if you could see it right here, how it's damaged. Oh my god. Thank you for that, Zeno. But yeah, that, like, if it was just a tiny little thing, I wouldn't really care that much. But I mean, that is like, wow, you can notice that right away. So, but I gotta figure out how in the fuck, because I don't know, like I said, I tried to click on, you know, where it says to contact me at Gruv, whatever, to send them the email. It'll, like, open my email for a second to, like, where it's gonna, you know, get me to be able to send them an email, and then it'll just close automatically. So, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But anyways, Last Samurai, that's the only one out of all of these that came damaged, though, so that's good at least. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. He is just, oh god, he's got such a mal on him. There's a chance you can even still hear him, even though he's not in my room anymore. He might still come at the door and meow, even though he was meowing because he wanted out. But anyways, so, okay. I think, we left off. Will you just come and sit? Will you come and sit? No. Okay. So like I said, none of the other ones came damaged, so if I can... Okay, there we go. Alright, so next up, one of the other ones that I have been wanting for the longest time. Finally, I got Elf. This is one of my favorite Christmas movies. I love this movie. It is freaking hilarious. So got Elf. And then, never seen this one, but these were all, I think, $13 or $14 and cheaper. Most of them were like around like $8.99 for most of these. Got A Star Is Born. And then got Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. I don't know if this is the first one or the second one, because I know there's two of them. I have seen the first one, but I have not seen the second one, so. And then got IP Man. Or Ip Man, however you want to say it. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry about that again. So many pauses, I don't even know where I left off at. And as soon as I press record, everybody starts moving when everybody was just sitting still minutes and minutes before I press record. Everybody was still for like 10 minutes while I was paused. Now everybody's moving. Oh. But, I wanted to actually, because I forgot about this until now when I was, you know, paused for a minute thinking. I wanted to share a little story if you guys don't mind. It's not like you could really reject or anything, so, but you could skip ahead if you don't want to hear it. But I was just thinking, you know, I've told you guys a little bit how I have anxiety and this OCD thing about, you know, like just bad things and stuff like that. And it's just crazy because today, like I said, I went out to Ralph's, and right when I was pulling up in front of the house, right across from our house, we have an elementary school, and then it's connected to a little park too, so we're right across the street from the park. And right at the park, there was a guy was just laying down. It didn't look like he was necessarily like hurt, but it just looked really awkward, and he was like laying next to his bike. But it was like right on the road, right next to like the street. So it looked like either something had happened, or I don't know. It just looked very awkward. It didn't look right. So, and no one was stopping. Of course, none of the cars were stopping or anything. And So I was like, okay, like this is, something looks weird. So I called my mom, um, before I got out of the car or anything, and asked her, like, should we go and see if he needs some help or what's going on or whatever? Because, you know, I just didn't know if I should or not. And so she came out of the house, and yeah, she started to kind of yell and say, "Hey, are you okay?" And so I just went ahead and I went up and asked him, and it seemed like he kind of might have been under the influence of something. So he wasn't like hurt or anything like that, but he was like, "No, I'm fine. I promise you I'm fine." And I guess he just wanted to take a nap right there next to the road. It was really strange, but I mean, he's allowed to do whatever. It is a public park, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, and then my mom asked me to bring in some waters that we had out in the car, and so I thought, well, if he's drunk especially, which is kind of what I was thinking, he could be dehydrated. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and give him a bottle of water. And so I went ahead and gave him a bottle of water, and he was like, "No, really, I'm okay, but thank you." And he did take the water, but he was just like making sure that I knew that he was okay, so I wouldn't like, because I asked him, "Do you need me to call an ambulance, or do you need me to call a family member or something like that, or something?" Because like I said, it was just the weirdest thing, just so close to the road like that on the park, just laying down, just holding his bike. It was is just very unusual, but he just laid back down and was sleeping, I guess. I don't know. So I was just like, okay. And I just came in the house, and yeah, when I told Joe about that, he kind of got a little bit pissed at me. He was like, "I wish you wouldn't, take chances like that, and I wish you'd be more safe and cautious." Because, even as I was going up to the guy, because of course, as I've stated many times before, I also watch a lot of true crime stuff and everything like that. That even as I was walking up to him, because of my anxiety and my OCD and everything, I was even thinking, like, what if he had a knife or a gun, or I don't know, it was some kind of ploy of something. I mean, it was, of course, daylight out, so I mean, how stupid of that would have been. But still, I mean, you never know, because it's a stranger. And I was just thinking, how sad is that? When you see someone in distress like that, of course, any person's natural instinct should be to make sure that another human being in distress is okay. But then also our natural instinct is also self-preservation. So with the way the world is, and we can't trust people, and it's getting worse constantly and everything, it's like, that's the reason why, like, nobody stopped, is because who knows what could happen, what that person could have possibly have done. He didn't do anything, of course, it's just like, how fucked up is it that we can't just, offer, just are you okay, without also thinking, this person can also do me harm. And I was just like, that is just such a sad world that we lived in. Wonka. But yeah, no, I just thought that was funny that Joe was like, "I wish you wouldn't do stuff like that. Like, you should have just gone in and just called, like, the non-emergency police number or whatever, and had them come out and check on him or whatever and stuff." And I was like, yeah, no, because I was even thinking it, like I said, on the way up, what if this, what if that, and all that kind of stuff, because of course I have all of those thoughts too, but it just didn't look right. So but anyways, that's my little crazy ass story, because yeah, that was just really weird. So but yeah, I don't know what happened. My mom said she did see, like, a fire truck and a EMS stop by or whatever, but they didn't have their lights on or anything, because I didn't hear them. She just said that she saw them, so I don't know if somebody else called or if they were just driving by, happened to see him and just check on him, but he didn't end up going with them. They just let him go because he said he was fine, and that was it. So I have no idea, but I just, like I said, that doesn't happen every day or ever. I don't think that's ever happened before. So I just wanted to share that quick little interesting story. And this cat will not leave me alone. This is what I gotta deal with constantly with her. She is one of the worst ones, because it's not this part that I mind her rubbing up on me like this. It's the fact that whenever she's laying down and she'll attack my hands whenever I move them. She'll bite them. She'll try to scratch them and everything. She's too much. She's too much of a kitty. Okay, anyways, sorry about the little off-topic thing, story, whatever. Anyways, back to the movies. So next up we finally got Wizard of Oz. I know there's a couple different steelbooks out there, but I really do, which I know is kind of weird for me because I'm not really like a colorful person, but I really do like the cover, or the artwork on this one. It's really pretty. And who doesn't love Wizard of Oz? Even though it's been fucking years and years since I've seen this. But still, I love this movie. So happy to finally have at least one of the versions on Steelbook. So, but that's gorgeous. And then I do have Space Jam on Steelbook. And I really am not honestly all that crazy about this one. I never have been, because it's just like, why did you have to do a second one? But again, kind of because of the completist, and also, I mean, even though I don't really care, who is it? LeBron James or some shit? Yeah, I don't care about him. But I mean, it still has like Bugs Bunny and everybody in it. But Space Jam, what is it called? A New Legacy. And like I said, it was only, I think, like $8 to $10, somewhere around there. So it wasn't very much. And this is the 4K. But like I stated, the 4K doesn't really matter to me. It's just the fact that it's a steelbook does. So, but the fact that it was so cheap, and this way I can have both of them. So, I got that. And then I got, let's see. And then I got, ooh. You can even see that kind of. I got Lord of the Rings, what the fuck is it? Fellowship. And then Two Towers. And Return of the King. So I got all three of them on Steelbook now. So that was really cool to get them all together like that. So, and like I said, these ones I think were $8.99. So that's fucking awesome to have those completed in one shot like that. So sorry, this one's plastic is like really bad, but, and then show you the backs if I can. This is for Fellowship. And this is for Two Towers. And Return of the King. And then got Creed 2. Haven't seen any of the Creed movies, and still have not watched any of the Rocky movies either. So there's so much that I need to get on. And then to go along with my Justice League, I got Batman v Spider-Man, or Superman, I mean, God. This one, me and Joe did actually go see at the drive-in with, I think it was with the first Deadpool, or it may have been the second one, I can't remember right now. I think it was the first one. But But I really like this movie. Got that one. And then also got Wonder Woman 84. Which this one I have not seen, but of course I've seen the first Wonder Woman, and I really like that one. So, want to get the first Wonder Woman now on Steelbook. Huh. Jiggy's so cute back there. She's cleaning herself. Oh, and then to go along with it, I forgot about this one too. Got Justice League, The New Frontier. So got another one, because these ones especially, more so than the live action ones, I love the DC animated movies. So, this was the only one that they had though, because they had a couple of other ones, but they were already out of stock, like one of the Batman Long Halloween ones. But like I said, that one was already out of stock by the time I was able to get all these. But I want both of those ones because I love how because I have the slipcover versions, and they're the same, you know, where you put them together, and one's I think one is half Batman, right, and then the other one is Joker's face, I believe, if I remember correctly. And then got the first Matrix. So now I have the first and I have the fourth Matrix. So now I need just the other two. And I know they have that nice box set and everything too, which I would like to get that, but I'm good going this way for right now. And I'm good double dipping on certain ones too. Like, this one is the only one I actually remember, and the only one that I know for sure that I like. I don't remember the other ones, and I haven't seen the fourth one at all. So, but I do love this one. And I almost picked up a Morbius figure when we were at Second and Charles 2 days ago or whatever it was. Because I knew I had that Steelbook, plus I've had the fourth one for a while now, so. And then we have Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, I'm going to say. I think there's 3 of them, I think, that are out, right? Or is there only 2? I don't know. But this is not the first one, that's all I know. So this is either the second or the third, or there's not a third, so this would, of course, then be the second. I don't know. I don't remember. And then got Warcraft, which I have seen this before. I remember actually really liking it, even though a lot of people actually didn't. Because, of course, I'm not like a gamer or a game person or whatever, so I can't compare this to the game or anything. But it's been so long, because I think it was whenever this first came out. Which, when was that? Yeah, like I could actually see any of this shit. Oh, right there, maybe 2015? 8 years ago, I guess. So, I don't remember anything from this movie. Like I said, other than the fact that I remember I liked it, so. And then I have the first one, the second one, the 6th, and the 7th. Possibly the 5th, possibly the 8th. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? There's so many of these, but F9. Dot. So, another one to add to the Fast and Furious, whatever, how many I have. And I don't think I've seen past 6. Or maybe it's 7. So. Of course, the first one is my absolute favorite. I think I saw that one twice in the movie theaters when it came out originally, of course. Went movie hopping between that and Crazy Beautiful with, I think it was my cousin Brittany. We would pay for one and then movie hop to go see the other with Crazy Beautiful, and then Fast and the Furious, and then vice versa. Did that twice for both of those movies. And then went ahead and got the double feature. There you go. 50 Shades of Grey and 50 Shades Darker. And I don't think I've seen the second one yet. So, and I barely remember the first one. But I think the first one, as far as I remember, was decent. And again, it was cheap and you get 2 of them. And again, I'm obsessed with fucking Steelbooks, so. And the last one, I know, so fucking crazy, is Rick and Morty Season 4. Because I had Season 5 and just, I love that artwork. They did have Season 6 for, I think, like $12.99. But honestly, the artwork is not all that great. Compared to the 4th, like this one, and compared to the 5th. Like the 6th one, there was like no effort put into it. It's just, what the hell. So, but I still may want to go ahead and get it just because, you know, just because. But yeah, that is everything I have, Steelbook wise for now, for this video, which can't believe how long even just this took. How do I make such long videos? I don't understand. I know I talk a lot, but at least it's not a 2-hour long video. So that's, I should get some fucking points for that. I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys liked what I picked up. Let me know, have you guys gotten anything off of Gruv? Do you have any of these Steelbooks? Do you like any of these Steelbooks? So on and so forth. And did you guys know about this release? Am I the only one who didn't know about this? Because like I said, there's not a J card or anything, but I really only thought that there was just a DVD release of this. In Region 1, I think I saw like an imported one, Region 2 one on Blu-ray, but I never knew that there was one for us, an USA release, you know what I mean. So, anyways, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like I said, I don't know if I'm going to make another video or not. We'll see. I'm going to watch this back and we'll go from there. So, but yeah. Okay. Again, thank you guys for watching and Happy New Year's again. Have a safe New Year, all that good stuff. And I will see you in my next video. Alright, bye guys.